Hello, this is an informational video all about me, Jennifer Schroeder. So, to start you off, I'm going to give a little bit of background about who I am, where I grew up. I grew up in a small town of Colida, Ohio, in northwest Ohio. You can see the picture there, the red star on the map. I grew up on a farm, so I've never been a stranger to hard work. I remember when I was 7, my job was to collect the chicken eggs every morning before school. So I've constantly had a job. I got my first actual job, or real job I called it, when I was 14 years old. So I've been employed consistently for the past 10 years now. And there's a picture of my family. There's me on the right. My family's always been really supportive, really loving, so I'm fortunate to have that background. I began my collegiate career at The Ohio State University. While I was there, I studied business education, and I studied anything from the regular learning styles, different education tools, covering the education background, as well as the business area, where we focused on content such as computer skills, accounting, finance, entrepreneurship, and so much more. So I was able to work with organizations such as BPA and DECA, and also covered a lot of courses within the career and technical education sector. So I graduated The Ohio State University in May of 2013, and then I began to look onward for my master's degree. I was accepted by Bowling Green State University and also got a graduate assistantship and a full ride. So I decided to get my master's right after college. And I'm licensed to teach in business education 4 through 12. At Bowling Green State University, I've really taken the technology to the next level. My degree is in business education, but a focus with the classroom technology endorsement. So it's really integrating that 21st century learning into your classroom. One of the best things that I learned is Bloom's revised taxonomy. So it's like Bloom's taxonomy, but everything is related to now the creation process and the doing process, the actual. So that really helped me to pull together the use of technology and the use of Web 2.0 tools in my classroom. So I plan to graduate the Bowling Green State University in August of 2014. So I went the fast track. It was a 2-year program that I completed, or I will be completing my coursework in June. So I'm looking forward to that. And lastly, my interests within my job and with my profession in business education is I believe in professional development. I am a lifelong learner. I want to constantly keep crafting my skill and growing as a teacher and as an educator. I love coaching. I coached cheerleading for a while. I've always been a leader in that sense and love spending that extra time with the kids. Mentoring is also one of the reasons why I went into business education. My business teacher in high school was really my mentor and led me on that path of where do I go from here? What do I want to do after I graduate? And what do I want to be when I grow up, basically? So I'm hoping to provide that type of information for students as well. One of my biggest interests is yearbook. I was a member of the yearbook staff in high school, and it really gave me a sense of how to communicate in the business world and how to come across as a professional. And for me, yearbook, I went to yearbook camp about 3 times, and I loved it. To me, the yearbook staff was really something that was special. I graduated with 46 people in my class and about 200 people in the high school, and out of those 200 people, I was part of that yearbook staff and putting together those memories. So that was something really important to me. As far as content areas go, I'm definitely interested in computer software skills. my focus at Bowling Green, my master's program, has been technology and utilizing that technology. 21st century learning is so important. Students are going to keep up with technology, maybe faster than teachers will, and we really need to keep on top of that as teachers, again, with the professional development and incorporating it into our everyday lessons, into our everyday teaching styles. So personal finance, I love finance. I'm a big advocate of students getting that personal financial education in high school because when they go on to college, it's really something they're going to need. I started my retirement fund at an early age. I've worked on my credit score, and all of those things are very important to where I'm going to be in the future, and I think that's really an important thing to get across to students. I love all of the business content areas: general business, entrepreneurship, accounting, interactive media. I could go on and on. I'm definitely well-rounded in the business education field and feel that I have a lot to share. So that's all I have for you, all about me and my career interest. Hope you check out the rest of my website, and I'm always available to contact online. My contact information is on the website as well. Thank you.